Adding a repeating event. In this demonstration, I'm going to set up a repeating fortnightly event. From the group page, click on Event, add a title, I'm going to leave the series title as meeting, add a series description, that'll do. Add booking details if there are any. We can leave the contact details as C group contact. Now we come down to recur type. So it's a fortnightly event, so I'm going to click on weekly. And as you can see, there's an interval here. So it does actually default to 2, which would be correct for fortnightly. Obviously, if I wanted just a weekly event, it would be 1, and if it was every 3 weeks, it would obviously be 3. But we'll leave it at 2. Enter the dates between that you want to set. So I'm going to go for first to the end of February, and I'm going to put a start time. So click on there, and I'm going to make my start time 2 o'clock, and I have a choice of either setting an end time, or I can set a duration. So I'm going to just set the duration to 2 hours, and I'm not quite sure why that's selected. I'm going to click my day as Tuesday. Do I have any exclusion dates? If I had some excluded dates, I could include those. And indeed, if I wanted to add some extra ones. But I'll keep this quite simple. Now, before I save it, I'll just show you if instead of doing a weekly, it was a monthly event, I would do the same thing. It's you just don't have the interval because obviously it's monthly. And you can either choose to recur on the day of a week or on the day of a month. If it's a day of a week, pick the first, second, third, fourth or last. And if it was a day of the month, you would click on the 10th of the month. But we were doing a weekly one, which it's kept all my earlier settings. So I'm just going to click on save. And here you can see the instances that have been set up. If I want to look at, if I click on one, open instance, which is actually what you see. And if I go back to my test group, you will see that I now have meeting under my group event.